Boy, boy, oh boy, has Bungie listened. As far as the Forsaken release trailer goes, um, I'm just gonna kind of talk about it and sum up how I feel about it. Everybody has their opinions. I still see people on Twitter, although it is very few and far between now, who say that this game is broken, it's trash, it's garbage, it's dead. But just from seeing the Forsaken release stream, um, a lot of those people can eat their words. As far as what I saw, as far as how excited I am, and a lot of those people need to eat their words because Bungie listened. Bungie has been working very hard, it seems, and I think that they're gonna hit a home run September 4th. I honestly do. Just to kind of give you an idea of what the DLC is about. It's Cade 6 has been filling the Prison of Elders, as you know, for a very, very, very long time. There's a lot of bad people in there, and apparently it's just a giant prison break. So a lot of bad people are loose. A lot of bad enemies are getting out. So we got to go in there and stop them. And it's at what's called the Tangled Shore, which is basically the reef. We're going back to the reef, and it's just a bunch of rocks and asteroids lashed together, kind of like just a sea of asteroids made into a giant landmass, basically. And when we go there, we're going to be facing an enemy that's called the Scorn. And what it looks like is they're kind of fallen that have been altered by the reef, kind of how the Awoken were altered by the reef. So it looks like it's the fallen, but they kind of, I don't know. There's a lot of different stuff about them, almost like their genetics have been changed. And what makes me think that is because you're fighting the barons. There's a lot of, I think I said 7 of them. There's 7 barons, all different kind of classes, different types, like a sniper class, heavy ground and pound type dude. And you're going, and there's these guys that I don't know, I don't know specifics, but the barons are kind of like the main focus, as you can see on the Forsaken image that they show at the beginning. It shows all the barons, different kind of designs to them, each of them showing you what they're kind of going to be like and who you're going to kill. Um, Another thing that I saw that was really interesting to me was the new weapon system and how you can have any gun in any slot. So you can have 3 shotguns, you can have 3 hand cannons, you can have 2 shotguns and 1 hand cannon. You can have all rocket launchers. But something that I've noticed is it shows in the top right corner of the weapons as they're showing them. It shows the ammunition type. So yes, you can have 3 primaries, but it's gonna take all the ammo from your primary slot. So you have 3 hand cannons, 1 in primary, secondary, heavy, but it's all gonna use primary ammunition. So you're gonna burn through your reserves pretty fast. So that's something that's gonna change up the meta. Is kind of just taking a step back, thinking, hey, are all these hand cannons worth it when you can maybe carry 160 rounds for a hand cannon? But yeah, so you get the idea. It's going to be good, but it can also hinder you in some areas if you are if you don't know any good weapons to stack on each other. Another one is the new Masterworks. They're kind of reworking those to make Masterworks feel like you are putting more time into them. Because yes, right now you get the Masterwork, you earn the Catalyst by finding it, and then once the Catalyst is upgraded, that's it. You have the Masterwork gun or weapon or armor. So they're redoing that, and then also there are 9 new supers. Yes, 9 supers. I mean, we've only gotten 3 supers every DLC. Like Taken King, we got 3 supers. You know, Destiny release, we got 3 different kind of new supers. We've never gotten 9 supers. So for 9 supers, that's absolutely amazing. I feel like it will really, for a long time, change the meta as far as what am I gonna use with this super? What am I gonna use with this? I'm gonna use that new Hunter Solar class, or I'm gonna use that new Titan Solar class. It looks absolutely amazing. It looks wonderful, like Fire Knives for the Hunter, where they have it's like shurikens, and they can throw them from their fingers, and kind of like Golden Gun, but with shurikens. And then you have the basically the Rise of Iron Hammer Titan Super, which is like you spawn your big old Rise of Iron Hammer, and you can slam into the ground, create a fire vortex, and Warlocks now have like void teleportation, where they get into the middle of a crowd and then they can just explode in one giant void barrage of void light. And they also have a new arc beam where they can shoot a straight beam of arc light out of their hands. So I mean, you just watching the video, you can tell the gameplay and the content that they're showing us. They have worked very hard, and they've put a lot of thought into making this game available for everybody and playable for everybody, and that's what I'm really, really excited about. I also looked at the new bow and arrow. That looks, I don't know why it makes sense to me, but it makes sense. Like, I cannot wait to get a bow and arrow and just start taking people out and pissing them off. Nothing pisses, like Tomb Raider, nothing pissed me off more in PvP when I would get taken out from across the map with a bow and arrow. It pissed me off. So I cannot wait to see what that does in Crucible. I can't wait to see how it kind of irritates people. And then the new game mode, Gambit. That looks absolutely amazing. It looks so much fun. You have PvP and PvP brought together. You have two teams on each side. The beginning, it starts out kind of like Trials, where you're emoting each other, looking at each other's kind of, what the team is. And then as it starts, you're each in your own area. You kill enemies, and they drop what they're calling motes, I guess. Like motes of light, and you deposit these motes into these banks. Once the banks are filled up, it stops the other team from filling up their bank, and then it's kind of like playing back and forth, tagging back and forth, and then you also have the choice to deposit enough motes to go over to the other side, the other team's side, and kill the other team like PvP to set them back. And you keep kind of leapfrogging over each other and daisy chaining back to get to each other's boss. And whoever gets to the boss first deposits the most motes first and kills that boss, wins, I guess, wins the Gambit. And that sounds like hours and hours of fun. I mean, if they put a matchmaking option, like, holy shit, that alone could breathe so much life back into this game. And then finally is the raid. I'm so excited for this raid. It is reminding me of Taken King like outline so much, as far as major boss killing raid. You're not just going in there and doing maybe one or two jumping puzzles, maybe a amateur warm-up boss, and then you fight the main boss. No, they're telling us you're fighting multiple badass, wonderful, it's going to be another amazing raid like Vault of Glass or Taken King, and that is something that they've needed. That's something I'm so tired of going back to Leviathan. I'm so tired of the same crap raid, basically the same crap raid, just with a different skin. That's all it is. It's just, so I'm so excited for this new raid, the Dreaming City, which again is where it's the Woken Homeworld. Yeah, I'm really hoping that Bungie delivers on this DLC. I know that they've been working really hard. They've listened to everybody. They listened to everybody at the summit. They listened to the community on forums and their Twitter page, and they have been trying. They literally took it on the chin as far as that summit goes, and I think that as far as September 4th goes, they are going to come out on top. And they're going to come out that door swinging, and they're going to come out on top. And they're going to be serving a lot of people a piece of humble pie. And those people aren't going to have a choice but to eat it, because everybody that's going to be playing the DLC is going to tell them, bro, you need to open your wallet, you need to get in here, and you need to experience this. Because what a lot of people, I don't think, realize is that you don't have to buy it. You don't have to pay for it. If Osiris pissed you off and made you walk out the door, okay, don't come back. We don't want you. It's obvious that you don't have that true love for the game, because the people, in my opinion, the people that went through the shit, took all the crap from Bungie, and stuck around. Those are guardians. Those are the people who care for this game, the people who love this game. And the people that, you know, took a little crap from Bungie and they're like, "Oh, screw you. I'm not doing it. I'm not giving you my money." Those are the naysayers. Those are the people that want Bungie to build a game for them, and if they don't, they're gone. There's neither here or there. So, if you stuck around during Osiris and that crap, awesome. I love you. More power to you. If you talked crap about him through Osiris, talked crap about him up until Warmind, and you're still even kind of talking crap to him about Warmind, go suck eggs, because Warmind was amazing. It may have sucked in story, but it was good as far as content and playability and stuff to do. I'm still coming back every night. But that's just basically my 2 cents. That's how I feel about the new Forsaken release, and I hope that you guys feel the same way, because I'm so excited. I'm so hyped. And again, I appreciate you guys listening. Appreciate you guys watching the video. As always, my name is McGoogles. Take care of yourselves. Have a good day.